Hi Pisces, welcome to Blue Flame Integration. Yeah, I'm going to do a side view. Probably will get stolen by somebody in another country and download it again like it has in the past. However, who cares at this point? I really don't care. I know these readings. You guys know my voice. It's time-stamped, my face is in the thing. So, it is what it is at this point. I pulled a classic Celtic cross out for you guys. I'm going to pull you an oracle card for the sacred language of light to go right along with your Celtic cross, and we'll go through it and clarify then. Aries reading, I had to splice it together. At the beginning of it's all kind of jumbled up for like 30 seconds. It shows me nothing but glitching. Doesn't surprise me. The way the energies have been, I haven't been sleeping well. Vivid dreaming, possibly many of you are too. Either way, Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, I ask for you to come and give me a message from now till the end of December for Pisces for 2019, the end of December 2019. Spirit, what do they need to know? Can I have an oracle card, please? Thank you for giving me the Celtic cross. Holy Spirit, I ask for you to be over top this whole reading. What do you want to tell them? Oh, by the way, if you'd like a private reading or if you need a cord removal, I'll take that one. Get a hold of me. Everything will be down in the description box. All right. Soul Song. That's a very pretty card. As you see, there's up here. There's a bird, it's spirit. Some of you very well could like singing a lot. Like, music might get you going. This actually breaks down to a 5. Card number 41. I'll read to you what that means. There's a lot of people who've been doing soul work, and congratulations if you have. Soul Song. Tune into the soundtrack of life. Your soul emits a beautiful song. Think of it as a pulsating light moving in rhythm with the universe. Your song travels through light and is the background music of your life. Even if you can't hear your song with your physical ears, know it exists. We know animals hear sounds we can't. Your song has always resonated through the universe, along with the music of the spheres and the sound of the universe makes. When it was born, the greatest song of all. Om. You can tune into it through your heart and through your throat. Be willing to live your life from your highest, most aligned and loving perspective. The next song or piece of music that moves your inner world will help you to tune into your soul song. Once you can go into nature, the music of nature will balance and detoxify, along with the sound of the earth, and you will help the steps to take next. Will help you find the steps to take next. Some of the actions that you can take is put your favorite music and dance around the house for at least 5 minutes. Chant Om 7 times to align your soul antenna, or experience a gong, Tibetan healing bowl, crystal bowl, or toning meditation sessions. This can be directly or as a recording. I actually have a Tibetan singing bowl, so I shall aid in this. So we'll hit this 7 times for you, since that came out for you. Soul Song. We brought up about the Tibetan bowl. All right, universe. Let's tune in Pisces here. you guys are all tuned in there. All right. For your base that I pulled out, which I'll clarify this. You guys know me. Sometimes I'll switch things up. My reading for Aries needed to be done, and I had to splice it together like 5 parts because I kept on getting interrupted. Either way, your central issue, you have Page of Pentacles. This is an offer of stability. You know, this is the After Tarot. I like using this one. A little bit better than the regular Rider-Waite, but this is the Rider-Waite After. This guy's giving this pentacle to this little fella right here. You very well could be giving your money out to little people right now. Maybe it has to do with Christmas time. And or there's something going on possibly that has to do with your stability, where you feel like you're getting ignored and looked over by somebody who doesn't deserve it. What's crossing you is the Chariot. Card of Cancer. I think your emotions are kind of getting a little bit caught up in this too. As you notice, she's driving this chariot. She's pointing down here at Spirit. This is the symbol for Spirit right here. Also, the symbol for Spirit is right up there in that card. Some of you guys very well could be feeling this discontentment, almost like they don't deserve it. Because at the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. You know you do. So watch out for like that whole jealousy type thing going on. This very well could be a test for you. Being happy for other people if they're getting blessed, even if they don't deserve it. Even if you feel they don't deserve it and you feel like you do. That could stop your blessing. Either way, Knight of Pentacles is in your foundation. Card of Virgo. Also, the slowest moving knight in the deck. Very well could have been waiting for an offer, stable offer to come in, and it is so freaking slow. Not that you guys really mind slow, but you do when it puts you in a situation like this in your recent past, where you get caught up in your head. You don't like that. Even though you can go into High Priestess mode and go into song and, you know, kind of meditate and stuff your way out of it. You guys can take that blindfold off. I also look at this sometimes as a third-party situation, too. Choosing between 2 people. Sparring over. Could be parents fighting over a kid, too. What's best? Could be 2 dudes fighting over a chick. Who knows? By the way, crowning your reading. We are coming out of Sagittarius season, but you have Temperance, Balance. I really like this card in this deck because it shows Spirit again all over this thing. Coming down and watering this cup. And this is angelic. It's flowing through him and down into the water where his feet are. So, Spirit's coming down. He's holding the 2 of Cups, being Spirit-led, and is flowing through him and out this other cup. Remember that this could be, like I said, this could be a test to see where you're at spiritually. Like, are you going to be happy for other people if they're blessed? How are you going to respond to that? You know, even though you do definitely deserve it, how are you going to respond to that? Your incoming energy. The Ace of Wands. This is a chameleon. Very well could be this new start. You very well could be offered something different, something better, if you pass this test. Very well could be a Sagittarius that you were dealing with, and or you might already be experiencing this. You might sense this coming in. This is alive, this wand. Like I said, I noticed this the other day of all of these leaves coming off of this fiery wand. It's alive. And then here's the chameleon, being able to chameleon into whatever you need to get the job done efficiently. Next, how you see yourself is very hard working. You're working your butt off. Probably in every sector. Financially, stable-wise. Very well could be very busy right now this time of year. I'm not doing shit. I don't care about the holiday, and that sounds awful. This has probably been the worst for me as far as Christmas goes. I don't even care. I've not bought one single Christmas present, by the way. None. I've sewed into ministries. That's what I did. On behalf. You've been working on your craft. You've been very hard at work. That's how you see yourself. Working hard on yourself, probably your spirituality, probably every sector of your life has been coming to this point. How others see you? As the Empress. Very nurturing and loving and caring. Very well could be a mama. Because right here is the baby. Here's the swan and the baby ducklings all around there. Before they're in the regular tarot, there was just one. Now she has babies. Some of you could be pregnant. Card number 3 as well. 3 represents spirit. In your hopes and fears. There's the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Temperance is holding up here. There's a nice embrace here. You very well could be meeting up with somebody over the holiday here. This is in your hopes and fears. White cat down here. Very well could be somebody that you have not saw in a very, very long time. It could be soulmate energy. You either hope comes back around, and or could be family. Because you could be soulmates with animals. You could be soulmates with friends. And then the outcome comes. So I really feel like this is the hustle bustle around the holiday. And you're like, now through the end of December. Just keep on singing. Stay meditated up. Yeah, here comes the 7 of Wands. This is after the victory. We've had victory here. Then the 7 of Wands comes in. Here comes some battling and fighting going on. Everybody's yelling and screaming. You very well could be having some disagreements around the holiday. And you're just tired. By the time this is all over with, you're like, just give me my wand. Let me go. I'm ready to drop all these burdens and just move forward. However, I feel that there's some emotional work that you have to do. That needs balanced out. You know it. I know that you know it. I know you do. Nobody's perfect. Not even you, Pisces. Sorry. But Spirit's bringing you... Okay. Spirit's bringing you in this opportunity to fix this. But I don't think it's like fix it, making other people fix them. I think it's just you being able to fix your emotional self so you can move forward. That nothing's going to phase you no matter what happens. Nothing's going to get you caught up in your head no more. Right here you have 2 2s. Could be seeing a lot of 2s, a lot of... The 10 is the end of the road. But the universe wants this fixed. I said, this is a 5, soul song. And I believe a lot of Pisces are very artistic. And I feel like this has to do with childhood stuff, family spats. So this very well could be a very stressful time for you. You can already feel the tension. You already feel it. There could be some people you haven't been talking to either. You made your mind up over and you're like, feel like a fish out of water with these people. They've always made you feel that way. I get it. They've been cutting and cruel and nasty, and yeah, you decided to heal over that. Big time heal over that. And there could be some people who are quite jealous of your relationships and your manifestation power. However, you've been stuck in this emotional state right here. This is something that you still need to work on, believe it or not, Pisces, you do. So that you can get, hello, daddy, and stable. Okay? Very well could have Taurus in your chart. It's time to manifest, folks. This very well could be the one thing holding you back. It's just not looking at the flaws of others. Even though you see them all, you see behind the flaw. You know what their flaw is. They're not going to admit it. But can you drop the burden, let them be who they are in their life, and you just proceed forward with your own happy life? You're like, I'll just chameleon right on out of that. But it's healing, I think, that really needs to take place here so that you can hear even more clearly and more correctly. I think that you're coming into a whole new level, Pisces. Yes, I realized that Aries reading was way long, but it's because I had 5 different segments I had to... Yep, there's the star. I told you I had to do a healing. I'm going to be using my new Gothic Tarot deck. Yep, healing from some toxic energy. There's the devil. Glow up. You guys are going to be glowing up. Glowing up, maybe? Getting away from these type of people. Wanting to. However, during the holidays, it makes it a little bit rough. I understand that. I don't even want to go anywhere. It's like, I'd rather just stay in bed like any other day. Well, nothing to do. Like, it's been bad, guys. I'm not even going to lie. I've been sleeping very well. Kind of low energy. Very tired. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I've been in magical dreamland for a while. Fixing some childhood stuff. How about you guys? Oh, look at that. There's like magical creatures around there. And yeah, these are all little pentacles that are in gestation that you've been working hard on. You feel like haven't been coming in. Ace of Wands in reverse. However, it does show that it is on your main spread. I think it's because part of the reason you're not seeing it is because I have a feeling of, don't take this the wrong way, like kind of like a self-entitlement, like I do this so much better than they do. How come? All right, Page of Pentacles, crossed by the Chariot. Why is that here, universe? Give me a card on that. 4 Cups. Yeah, you guys have been taking the time and meditating. You guys grabbed that cup from the universe. Even though you've been through some rough times, you've actually accepted who you are. Now you're taking the time to emotionally, possibly detach. Because this is the kind of like the emotionally detached person, but you're only focusing on the God cup. Or at least that's your advice of what you're supposed to do. That's why you're stuck. With the Chariot, you're just taking the time to meditate. I didn't see the Hangman come out yet, but I won't be surprised if it doesn't. Like Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Spirit? I do have some cards that flipped up, but I usually like them to come flying out. Yeah. Okay, Page of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. You've been waiting for this offer of stability you feel is rightfully yours. You're waiting for this guy to come out of the water and say, I love you. You might not have the most loving, caring person. Like I said, it's interesting because there's a lot of water here. You see the fishies coming up out there. It's been so slow. This person's slow. But they got one golden cup there for somebody. And they have one pentacle here. It's been slow coming. And pages could be children. You could have a water sign child, such as yourself, or this is childhood issues, where you have not gotten the love and care that you deserved when you were a kid. This could be the same doggone cup here. The 4 cups, universe, this is that cup to heal. This could be a final healing for you guys. Coming into your power. Either way, whatever this was, put you in a weird headspace here with the 2 of Swords. People sparring over who's right and who's wrong. I don't usually like to take cards, but when I do, sorry guys, but when I do, I always take them in the upright if they fall on the floor. I don't have to take them, but, well, yep, there's the Emperor. Very well could be a father figure, or an older gentleman, or an Aries archetype. If you're dealing with an Aries, you're caught in your head over in your past position. Something getting balanced here, though. Sagittarius. I don't need nothing. That was the thing. Tarot, Temperance. Nice Temperance here. Universe. This guy ain't getting off his throne for nothing, by the way. He's stubborn. But his wand is actually lit on fire. Temperance. Why is Temperance here? Tower. Kaboom! Looks like somebody might be having to get up off their throne. Could be dealing with the Scorpio, too. Balanced out something with the Scorpio. And or this is like, you're going to get sudden revelation or a sudden breakthrough of how to deal with something. And someone's tower is going to come, whether it's a mindset or just dealing with idiots. Like, their tower's coming way down. I hear music or something outside. Go figure. Someone's tower's coming down. Down, down, down. It's like when you get this epiphany, lightning strikes that sucker. Sudden change is in and I think that this is what you feel. When this gets balanced, sudden change. Ace of Wands. You know what you need to do. Get rid of that stubborn energy. Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here for my Pisces? From now through the end. What's this Ace of Wands coming in? I have no clue what is being played outside, but something is. Oh, Ace of Swords. There's 2 aces right here. Yeah, you're going to get clear. You already know what you want to come in. You're manifesting it coming in. Yes, you are. You're manifesting this new start. This Ace of Wands. As you see, this Ace of Swords right here is the Sword of Truth. Stuck in the rock. As you see, the rays of light are coming down across that. That's 2 aces right together. It's a brand new start coming into 2020. And we'll take the rest. Okay, here's the Hangman. Yep, you've been working hard. Probably you've been doing a lot of meditating. You know how hard you've been working on yourself. And it's been showing. The Empress, how other people see you. Unbothered. Just happy-go-lucky. Look at all the yellow in this card. You're happy with what you do. You're not really creating any kind of ruffles. You're just doing your thing. You're the big buck that everybody wants a shot at. Just like the Empress, Divine Feminine. Now, with this Two of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups in reverse. First reversal card that came out here. Interesting. Ten of Cups in the upright. This is like coming back to the Garden of Eden. Like, this is the tree of where all the love, everything shines down on these two people. Everybody's happy. However, in your hopes and fears, I'm not sure if you're not quite feeling it with a soulmate, or if you're afraid that things got so good. This very well could be what this Temperance is. Like, things would get good, and then boom, something would happen. Get you caught up in your head, and then bang, you know, a tower moment would happen. And then you'd have to start from scratch again. Then you'd have to go back into the working hard, and it's like a repetitive cycle. And then there's fighting, and then it's boom, starting over again. I think I'm on to something here. All right, what's this Two of Cups with the Two of Cups? I want another one now. Why is the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups reversed? Spirit, tell me why. Why is that in our hopes and fears? Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone was ice cold. Maybe this soulmate you were dealing with was, and or if you're single, maybe you're afraid, Pisces, that you're going to end up with somebody who's a manipulative, bitch. Yes. That's just, they come in all loving and caring, and then they turn ice freaking cold. Like, that's been kind of the repetitive cycle, and then the fighting starts all over again. That's like your hopes and fear. That's like your fear. Is that this Two of Cups is going to turn into a Ten of Cups in reverse, a happy home, happy life, happy life. And a person turns ice cold. And then the fighting starts, and you got to drop the bird and start all over again. Like, I think you're afraid the cycle is not over. When we're on a new timeline, we got to get that in our mind. I think that is the one thing that we, as a collective, have to realize. Once we realize the new timeline, we're not going to go back to the old one. Yeah, Six of Wands. You have victory here. Over this. You have victory over this fighting and chaos. And this very well could be inner and outer or with other people. And you're like, I'm just going to burn this bitch to the ground while I have... And then all these people are watching you leave. Is that... I can burn this bitch to the ground and... Yeah. Look. And feel no two ways about it. So you come... out the city, pissed off and upset again, because you had to get your magician going, and you had to show him what you were made of. Like I said, there was fighting going on. Look at the fire. Got to rebuild all over again. And you're like, after you get all upset, and your powers come forth, you're like, damn, I'm tired about all this shit now. And then you end up feeling bad. King of Cups in reverse. And emotionally unstable. Right now, I think this is something that you've been trying to harness yourself, is getting yourself completely stable, that nothing phases you anymore, no matter what goes on around you. But the repetitive cycle of what has happened over your life, of starting over, building yourself up, getting to a good point, shit comes in, blocks you, fighting begins, and it's back to square one. It's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the devil. The devil wants you to think that's who's been blocking you. That's what the devil wants you to think. That you're still bound to this. That you're still bound to this. You're not bound to this energy. This very well could be in Capricorn season. However, with what I'm seeing here, with the immature offers and the knights and pages, you did have an emperor back here. But I really feel like in your hopes and fears, you're like, I just want to balance out my life. And then bang, the tower comes in. Start over again. Here we go. Got to go back into hermit mode. Hangman. Get illuminated. High priestess. Work on myself. Help others. Become the empress. Get happy again. Nourish myself. In comes a soulmate. Thinks it's my 10 of cups. No, it's actually Ice Queen bitch here. And then it starts a fight. I gotta burn the bitch to the ground, and then I'm tired again, and I'm tired of dealing with this. And it's been a repetitive cycle that has had you chained. With a puppet master. Pulling the strings here. It's time for you to cut the strings. Temperance in reverse, yeah? Yep. There's her with fire in one hand, boom, and water in the other. Emotional stability. Fire and water. And you're tired. You're tired of just dealing with this shit of unbalanced emotional offers. And it could be like, just not even just with a partner, but just in life. You're like going back to your childhood, like it was so much, being an adult sucks. I get it. However, I love this 8 of Swords. We all know why, because the owl is my favorite bird. Wise. 2 swords in her hand. And a bunch of swords to pick up along the way to fight with. You don't have to keep on going through this repetitive cycle. I think this is the fullness of closing this out right now. But if you think it, you'll manifest it again. But there is a new start coming in. How are you going to handle it? When these, I think it's the test up here. How are you going to handle it? Are you going to burn this bitch to the ground? Are you going to think you have a soulmate coming in? Are you going to think that, yeah, everything is going to go wrong again? This person is going to turn into the ice bitch. And, yeah. No. Spirit's balancing this out once and for all. The Emperor is back here. The Empress is right here. You're happy right now. You won. You manifested this with the Magician. And Lovers. And healing. You've done it. So don't stay connected. That's your advice. Stay connected to the universe through meditation and prayer. If doubt comes in, get your ass into meditation and prayer. If something resurfaces from the past, deal with it within yourself. If something is shadowing, I'm telling you, I'm dealing with shadows myself. If something is shadowing up, it's something that you need to look at. That's a fractal of you, that you need to love your shadow. I just talked about this last night in my main reading. Okay? Because we'll manifest what we set our mind to. Something that we all have to learn. Yep, we can't control other people and how they treat us, but we can control how we treat them. Either way, I love you, Pisces. This is your reading from now through the end of December 2019. I hope that this sheds some light on some things, gives you some forewarning. Get into meditation. Take some time out. Even if work on yourself. You might have to take some time every day and just get happy. That way, you know, if this inner and outer turmoil comes around, you don't burn the whole damn thing down. Like you can. if you really want to. All right, Pisces, I love you guys. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button if this resonates. If you're stuck on somebody and you need a cord removal, please get a hold of me. If you'd like to donate to my channel, I certainly would appreciate it. Everything will be down in the description box down below. I've noticed a lot of people have been energetically attached to other people. I'm very, very good. Have a 100% success rate when it comes to cord removal. I love you guys. If you need a private reading, email me if you're struggling with something. I love you. Usually give me 24 hours. I can do them through Skype. They're a little bit cheaper if you want pre-recorded. But I usually would prefer to do them face-to-face. However, I can get you stuff via pre-recorded as well. I learned how to do that. I hope to see you next year in July. Good grief. In January of 2020. We're stepping into that portal now. If you have not checked out the collective reading from last night, I suggest that you do. It has to do with the eclipse coming up on the 26th of December. It was an extremely prophetic word coming into 2020. Just keep on singing, Pisces. Keep your happy disposition. Don't be blowing up cities. We got a new start coming in. And some truth and clarity. You know what's up. You always did. Just didn't realize all the people, most people didn't realize that, yeah, there's people like me that actually do understand you. Either way, you can email me at beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. I love you. Take care. God bless. Have a wonderful Christmas. Happy New Year. Mwah. Bye, Pisces.